back to an everyday life of an Aspie. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Aspie. I'm all about creating mental health and awareness and sharing my life stories with suspicious syndrome, along with tips and advice along the way, as well as fun and games, hopefully in the near future. So if you're into any of these, smash the like and feel free to smash the subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner to join me on the bandwagon, and turn on the notification bell once you do decide for future updates like that. It has been put to my attention, as said before, while I've been giving you guys follow updates to know where I'm at right now. This is where you guys come in. This is all about you guys to make this happen of my future projects that I've shared. You know that some of the future projects will be ongoing. Here's a classic example you may have seen of the collabs. I've been introducing new people onto my channel to talk about their mental health conditions or just everyday conditions that they go through on a daily through a series of questions. And in saying this, based on inviting you guys, if any one of you have a channel or whatnot that would love to come on, let me know by commenting below, or even also just letting me know by PMing me through Aspie Answers, and I'll let you guys know what is needed for these interview questions. And another one for you guys to participate in if you're interested in the near future is sharing your life story with different conditions, be it if it's mental health related or just general health, so that we can spread awareness and understanding, because as we know that we shouldn't have to travel on our road of life alone. And saying this also, I was thinking for another collab since it's coming up to Mental Health Awareness Month next month, is based on a topic, maybe 50 reasons to live. So if any of you are interested, that are either through the small YouTube community or just got a YouTube channel and are watching me today, feel free to let me know below, and I'll give you guys the lowdown on what it is, or even just see in the comment section below that it should hopefully tell you further more detail on what is entailing. Another food for thought also, as you may be aware, as I've shared before so many times before, even though it's going to be on hold for now, for the merch designing based on autism awareness versus mental health. So autism awareness is obviously going to be coming up first of next year, which my aim for that will be based on doing some merch designing around that. And if you're into anything that is autistic related and you would like some t-shirts or what have you, let me know basically by commenting below also what you would like to see on them, be it some quotes versus a logo or some sort of picture that will represent that quote or what have you, or do you just want it as just a quote so that you know about it, and then maybe on the back maybe my little logo emblem showing, you know, Aspie Answers and the YouTube logo as well, along with the what have you. Just to be on mind also, when I'm doing these merch designing for next year, hopefully if all goes to plan, if I get enough funding from you guys as form of support, that it will go to a great cause of either autism organisation here in New Zealand or some form of organisation, be it mental health as well, when I do it, when it's mental health related, when it's like, you know, Mental Health Awareness Month. So, and further along with that, with the designing stage of it, which involves you guys, is right now is I'm hoping to self-promote my channel, or shall we say brand my channel, by bringing in some merch if you're interested. And if so, let me know by a series of two things. What sort of t-shirt do you want to see? Do you want it long sleeved or do you want it short sleeved? And in saying this, what sort of logos do you want to see of the branding? Do you want it just as Aspie Answers with my avatar, or do you want the avatar with the butterfly reading Aspie Answers? Please let me know in the comment section below so I can get the ball running. And in saying this, I'm hoping to create an account with Spreadshirt, so that hopefully, in saying this, over the weekend I can link it up in the description box in this video, so that you guys can feel free to, you know, order Spreadshirt through Spreadshirt with this merch designing. And future collabs also, I'm hoping next month, when it's Mental Health Awareness Month here in New Zealand, if I've got enough funds for myself, this is going to be, I'm going to buy maybe a couple of bracelets from a site that was on Instagram that has reached out to me to raise awareness of suicide. I know suicide is a touchy, taboo subject, as we know, But as I said, I'm all about raising mental health and awareness, be it whatever it may be it, you know, the everyday things that we go through, depression, anxiety disorders and the like. And in saying this, I'll give you the lowdown, hopefully, what that is all about when and if ready for next month, along with the hopefully the big project, which is hoping, if it goes to plan, if any one of you wants to get involved with that 50 reasons to live, that to spread that awareness, because as we know, we need to spread that awareness and message of hope somewhere along the way. Also though, basically, you may have been aware that I was mentioning also I want to get my website up and running, right? Well, it is in the process of being designed, but again, I'm inviting you all to try, and if you want to reach out to me, donate to this through my Patreon account so that we can get the ball running, so that I can aim for at least 2 months to get the funding so it can be up and running, so that intact with that will be the online store where you'll hopefully either see my books online and other future projects that will come into the works, be it another book, hopefully, as I shared in my last video, for autistics. I like to write their short stories, and hopefully in saying this, that will be maybe 2-3 years down the track of another book. And if you want to know more about that, please let me know if any one of you that are autistics, so that we can push on forward to spread awareness about this, because obviously I'm saying this, that many people don't know much about autism, which is sad and true, and sometimes that we need to abolish the myths and misconceptions, as well as the stigma and stereotyping around this, and not just autism of the stereotyping and stigmatism, but through other conditions. Also, that if and when you do decide to come on the journey with me, be it, you know, donating or just, you know, subscribing or following me on my social media handles, just by popping in saying hey Aspie or whatever, but it would be kind enough for you guys to just maybe spread the word by either mouth or through these videos that you share, because it's important, because as I said, this is my dream and I want this to make it a reality. So if you would like to be on the journey for this, as I said, all of this and more of the information will be listed below to you guys of what's to come. And this is all about you guys, giving back to you guys, and saying this hopefully as a word of thank you for many of you that has come on to see what I'm all about. That despite my journey has been really difficult in the last 3 years being on the channel and whatnot, from the very beginning of the word let go, as I shared in my Aspie YouTube journey tag, which will be listed in the I-bar as well as in the description, that it has been a long hard haul, because obviously of what I've been through in the past as well, based on my abuse versus also being an autistic, thinking to myself, now how I'm going to go about this to actually advocate and educate you all based on my condition, as well as the host of mental health conditions. And I thought enough is enough, time to make a stand and actually hopefully be your support person through it all, so that you know that you're not alone, that we all go through something in life, be it if it's something similar or not. But in saying this, we can journey this together by hopefully creating friendships along the way as well, in saying this. So I think this is all I can think of right now on the top of the head, basically, of what I've shared with you all. But until next time, guys, as I said, all this information will be listed below. Feel free to share this video around to family and friends. Follow me on my social medias. Feel free to also, if you haven't done so and would like to join me on the Bang Bang One, as I said, feel free to subscribe on the bottom right hand corner, as well as turning on the notification bell for future updates of these and many more videos that are to come to life, of my future projects and what have you, that I'm hoping that will come to light. And in saying this also, as I said, if you feel to donate, the Patreon link will be listed in the description as well. I haven't got another page going right now, even though I was hoping to do GoFundMe to reopen that, or give a little that is in New Zealand here, of the smaller crowdfunding page, but for some reason I'm having problems with it, so bear with me. I'm just hoping Patreon will be enough for you guys for now, for you just to, you know, donate, so you can find me on there as well. So like I said, let's hope to make this happen. And if any one of you, like I said, want to join me in future collabs of what I've just clearly shared, let me know. So no further ado, guys, thanks for your support, thanks for watching. Do you what love?